This is the house itself. We're walking up it just so that you can get a better view before you even come out here. It's still tranquil, peaceful. The few people we met said there's hasn't been any crime issues whatsoever. Here's the house itself. They're going to fix this entire wall once they have the money to do so. So basically after they get the advance, they'll start working on that wall and get it fixed in a short period of time. So that's the whole house. We went back to take a look at the original house we shared on your dashboard during the daytime. We did this because we really didn't get a good feel for this home at night and we were being rushed. The living room door that leads to the main hallway where the kitchen, other two bedrooms, and one of the bathrooms are is through this door. Just closed it to try to give you perspective and help you to see. All these crazy curtains can come down. Once they're down, you can see that it will look normal and really nice. Aircon in this room and the aircon in two other bedrooms stay. There's steps that go into the master. This time we really had a chance to really look through and inspect the home. I had the ability to walk through by myself, pull back these ratchet curtains. These curtains remind me of crackhead curtains, like straight up. So I had to pull them back as far as I could. I even tried to take some of them off the wall and everyone was like, you can't do that. So I had to stop. But as you can see, this space is way more open and bright during the day when natural light is flowing through and these crazy curtains are pulled back. This room is much larger than it looks once that bar in the middle is taken down where those curtains are and all these crazy curtains are off the wall. The master has a master bathroom. The master bathroom is very spacious. To give you a kind of sense of the space, you can easily walk in there with a walker and have plenty of room to maneuver, which is nice. And it has a water heater hookup. So as you go back out of the master bedroom, you see the entire living room. And the living room, dining room area is kind of connected. There is a back door to the dining room that leads out to a small balcony and then the backyard. We didn't notice these pillars that they have to separate the formal dining room from the living room because of the curtains were in the way. But now we were able to clearly see them and share them with you. That's the door that opens, leads to the side. And this is the door leading back into the house. This house is actually really nice during the daytime. See, it leads right out. This house is, you can sit on the balcony and have a really peaceful view of your yard, your neighborhood. And this is one of the few houses that newer and fenced in. And you can grow things, you can grow trees. It may not look like it, but this land is fertile. And there's an actual well right there. So it has pipe water and well water, which is a bonus. And this is the patio from the back. So let me show you. Nicer than I thought it was when we took the video, but we had just too many people walking around. Like, we didn't even see these columns last time around. This separates the formal dining room from like the living room with that nice arch. All the ceiling fans, air conditioning is kind of like in here. And that's the front door to the main hall. Living room, master bedroom straight ahead, second bedroom, and then you have the back door, because I'm sitting in the main hall. Then you have the door that leads to main hall, meaning the living room, door that leads to the hallway where the other two bedrooms, kitchen, and bathroom is. Now we enter into the second bedroom that's off of the living room. So there's two bedrooms off of the living room, the master in the second bedroom, and then there's two bedrooms on the other side of the house. This particular second bedroom does not have a bathroom attached to it, but it is a bedroom, or it can act as an office, allowing for you to use the other half of the house that has the two additional bedrooms as spare bedrooms for guests that come to visit. This right here is the main living room. So the living room in size is about the same size as the one where you're currently staying. And it has a similar type of dining room setup, except for there's no pedestal that you climb up onto the dining area. But it's a large open space with the dining room connected like an open floor plan, which is great when you have the windows open, allowing natural light and air to flow through with the ceiling fans going. As we walk through the door that's connected to the living room, it takes us to the other side of the house where the two bedrooms, bathroom, and kitchen is. You turn left, go straight down the hall. At the end of the hall is your third bedroom. Inside of your third bedroom, you see that there are two windows allowing for lots of natural light to flow through. This is a really good sized room, and it has a bathroom attached, so it's an ensuite room. Perfect for your guests who come to visit you. There's also an additional room on this side of the house, allowing for you to have guests as well. Now this house needs to be repainted completely, swept up, and mopped. And we're hoping that this will all get done before anyone decides to take the property. There is a sink, a toilet, and a stand-up shower in this bathroom, just like the master, just slightly smaller. We haven't discussed with the owner about cleanup of this house yet, but we have discussed painting, kitchen cabinets, as well as the fence around the perimeter of the house to ensure all these things get done prior to anyone trying to take this property. Next to the third bedroom is the kitchen. In the kitchen, as you can see, is nothing but a room with the sink. We made that clear, and they told us they are planning on putting in cabinetry at the bottom and at the top so that you have proper cabinetry and countertop space, allowing it to be a proper kitchen. Of course, you have to supply your own appliances. There is a fourth bedroom. The bedroom footage for this fourth bedroom was choppy, but I did the best I could with editing so that you can see it and see the fact that there are windows there allowing for natural light to flow into this room as well. This room does not have a bathroom, so two of the bedrooms have a bathroom, two of the bedrooms do not. However, there is an additional bathroom right next to this bedroom that sits right there. We wanted you to see the full outside of this home, and allowing you to see the full outside of the home can really help you to see the size of the single family home on its own compound. You can see here there's a good amount of grass growing, which is so nice to see inside of the compound. Bunch of vegetation and foliage in front, and you have the ability to grow plenty of things here. So you have someone like Eddie or some of your other trusted house help, or those who could be house help, could help you with these things. Plus, you can have someone stay in the boys' quarters that's attached to this house and has a completely separate entrance. That way you have someone that's there 24 hours or 24/7 that can assist you with the things you need assistance with, like going to run to get electricity or data or food or whatever. There's also plantain trees and coconut trees that are already grown on this property. This property has pipe water that runs well. We tried the water to make sure it was running, and it has a well system. It does not have a poly tank reserved, and as far as we know, they have no intention on getting this, so I won't say that they're going to get a poly tank. But the water here in Cape Coast runs way more consistently than it does in Accra. So it's pretty consistent. So I think the water supply would be fine. This house also has two electricity meters, one for the main house and one for the boys' quarters. We decided to show you both, as well as some of the AC units, so you can see that they're newer and they will work well.
We quickly went inside the boys' quarters. They didn't want us to record it, but there's no way I can tell you about a house and not record all of it. So that room you just saw is like the kitchen / sink area for the boys' quarters. There's one room, and then there's the bathroom. So basically, this is like a studio apartment. The bathroom is back here in the back. I took a quick video. It has the same layout as the bathrooms in the main house. So it's a nice place for someone to be able to live comfortably while they're doing their job they're supposed to do for you. Here's the outside of the property. Again, the fence will be fixed as well as the gate put on. However, they're waiting for the advance to be able to pay for this work because they told us flat out they're out of money for this house. They can't afford to do any additional work on their own, and that's pretty common here in Ghana.